What up, y'all? It's your boy, Night2727, playing a little Sleeping Dogs. And this is the Definitive Edition, including all of the DLC, on the Xbox One. Alright, just wanted to show you some gameplay. I've showed Watch Dogs, I'm sorry, I said Watching Dogs. Watch Dogs. This is Sleeping Dogs. Usually people get the names mixed up, as I just did a second ago. I love this game. The Definitive Edition basically kinda gives it that next gen upgrade a bit. I don't feel that they went all out on graphics, but I feel this is a very good game. And here's what I like. You still got your chase scenes and everything, but also you have like Kung Fu. And I love Kung Fu. I believe this is a game where George St. Pierre, GSP from UFC, did some of the motion caps. This game is awesome. I mean, it fights like Batman a little bit, so you have like that counter window, but also have like environmental grapples and things like that. It can just like smash his head into the wall or anything. And the closest game that I could really say this reminds me of, like fighting wise, would be The Warriors by Rockstar. You can just do punches, you can charge up your attacks, you have grapples, you can just slam them. I mean, definitely The Warriors would be the absolute best description of the fighting style. Also, there is a shooting mechanic. Don't forget, you know, you still have guns in this game, but you just get them at a later time. This is like the opening sequence. Just kind of hit him with John Cena's attitude adjustment into the trash can, to the dumpster, I mean. So I mean, it's an open world game, and you have to get used to the things, because like during like the settings of this, you know, you don't drive on the same side as the road. They don't get into the same side of the car to drive. So getting used to little things like that is pretty awesome, and it kind of makes it unique. So you have like driving mechanics, you have running, climbing, you can punch, you can counter, grapple, throw people. As you see, I just kind of run him and slam his head against the wall, and still use combos. There's upgrades. Look at this. Look at this, just grinded his face up. This is beautiful. And plus there's like shooting, like counters to animation. This is a very phenomenal game. I'm actually consider reviewing this. I feel that the Definitive Edition does upgrade the graphics. They said that it updated the population, so it's like more people roaming the streets. Just like little things that you would expect, but including all the DLC is worth it. It's already a pretty lengthy game. I do own this on a 360, but I never really got a chance to finish it. Some other titles kind of got in the way. And you know me, finding these deals and stuff, so I managed to pick this up. I only paid $9 out of my pocket for this, so that's fine. Very decent title. Anyway, I just want to show you guys some gameplay, because there could be a potential review. Because I like to review games that are really worth it, and my channel usually, even like for the 3DS games, I show people games that people may overlook. You got games like Watch Dogs and Grand Theft Auto, so another like open world game that kind of does the same thing as will be overlooked because it's not as popular. This is an older title, but it's still relevant due to it having the Definitive Edition on next gen. I went to GameStop to get Tomb Raider, the Definitive Edition, but obviously they were sold out. Kind of heartbroken, because it's only $20 at GameStop. So if you have an Xbox One, you can get it.
Winston knows this area.
Take a listen to this.
And you'll regret it. Okay. But please, make sure Dog Eyes doesn't kill me. Fuck.
This is an awesome game. I have like 3 different segments loaded up for you guys, so you're gonna see a little bit of different types of gameplay to show you a good, decent look at this.
San Francisco, alleged ties to organized crime, and now you're here enforcing for the Sun On Yee. You know, you don't have to throw your life away like this.
Your concern's really moving. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm suddenly realizing I should have never dropped out of art school. I could have made it. I could have been a real somebody. Thank you for showing me the light, officer.
I want to give you a chance,
Now, I want to show you more of like that Rampage style gameplay a little bit. Not like exactly like Super Rampage, but just want to cause a little bit of fuss and show you the graphics. With like the little things that they really did is like the environments and like how just everything looks. You can see like the streets wet and the puddles, like everything just looks so great. And this game did look good on the 360, very good. So a slight update isn't really, it's not a bad thing, but the game wasn't ugly to begin with, so the fact that he didn't really do too much to it, I can't be mad at it, because I say so many times it's not about graphics, it's about gameplay. And something like this, it has a little bit of an arcadey feel, but it's so good. You know, you have such great in-your-face action fighting segments, like gang of people, beat 'em up style. Notice what side of the car he got out of. And that's the side they drive on, then it's a different side of the road. I was looking for some trouble, and found some trouble right here. Get hit with a spine buster, missed the button prompt, and stomped in the gut. Let's get this kip up and let's get going. You got people that block. So there's different enemy types, so you don't just get the same thing. And it's nice to be able to break it up and do different things. You might have guys to grab you, need button prompts, more people that block, so you might have to wait for a counter. You have people with knives, and there's also guns. I mean, you just get a lot. This is good. Grand Theft Auto or something like that, more lenient towards like the gunplay, and the striking isn't nearly as good. This is just like a beat 'em up that features guns, so it's kind of like in a different direction, you know, almost like the opposite. But it's nice because you can actually go in a dojo and learn moves, and it plays just like the Warriors. Oh, boom! Got him with an uppercut. So I guess I can, you know, drive around a bit and see what's else up. What I like about this is that if anybody else on your friend list has this, as you're driving, they keep track of how long that you can drive at like a decent speed. You know, they don't want you going grandma slow, but they show you at a decent speed, like who can drive the cleanest, the longest without crashing. Let's just mess a couple of people up, a little bit of a rampage. Guy getting all close, make him think he's gonna live for a second. See, like all the things that you can do. This is what I really like about this game. I feel this is one of those games that I had to share because a lot of people might have forgot about this. And if you had next gen or you just didn't play it all or forgot about it, you can definitely get a chance to play it again with better graphics, better performance. Smack guy's head into the car, slam his head into the cement. If you do like be a jerk, you know, you see an old man hobbling around, wobbling, trying to smoke his cigarette, you know, you start harassing people, the cops will come after you eventually. And the cops are no joke. You think Grand Theft Auto's tough? Please, they don't need the helicopters and SWAT team. They'll mess you up themselves. I'll definitely be showing some of that. There's hidden secrets, and things like this will help increase your health. Find a couple of these, and you know, you'll get some health upgrades. So there are like secret boxes of money as well to find. Yeah, run. You hold A to run. You know, X would be to strike. Y would be your counter. B would be grab. As you're running, you tap A to kind of climb on things. If I click the left analog stick in, it'll kind of set a waypoint automatically to like the next mission. As you see him running a couple people over. Boom! This guy, I don't know why you're still alive. Oh, I will make sure you're not. I had to. I don't know who he thought he was. Let me know. I'm really interested in making a review of this. Let me know if you guys want to see it, because I'm probably going to do it anyway, even if you say no. I do want to get some reviews, and it's so much easier to get, you know, gameplay footage. I'm not too happy with that. We're gonna get in his truck or see what he's about to do. You know what? I got better plans. Come here. Gotcha. Teach you how to drive. You know, I'm from America, I don't know how to drive. Wind it up. Boom. A special treat. Here you go. Boom, 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 boom. This is why you don't mess with me. And there's just like little things like that. Now, on to the next segment. Let's mess around with the cops. Cops don't play on this. See, I immediately established his distance. As I closed the distance, he already wounded me with a couple shots. Get the button so you can right, put him in the cuffs. Now I gotta hurry up, close the distance. Gotta be quick. Got me. Uh-oh. No, I don't. Hehe. Boom, other guy's already up. And then he got back up. Get the gun, pop. Immediately kill this guy. This game does not play. Look, I'm already like a shot away from death. Ooh, just managed to get away in a nick of time. I think one more shot would have definitely killed me. Now, the driving is, I would say, easier to control than Watch Dogs, but people probably would favor Grand Theft Auto a tad bit more. I favor this more because if you hit left or right and X for the Xbox, you can do a ram and you side swipe the car, you can smack into a wall a couple times and you'll definitely take out the car. Boom, there's a side swipe, and depending on your timing, depending on, they have the nice physics system, you hit them in the body, or you could clip the back wheel out. That would be the best option. This is going to help you be able to get away from the cops. Now also, it's just like jumping into this. I haven't done anything but like one mission, so this is like my first time really being free, and I just wanted to like do different types of gameplay for you guys and piece it together. So you have like different types. You have like a bit of the story, the chase scene, and all that, and how like dramatic the story could be. Got a little bit of cutscene, some driving, getting out, fighting random thugs, messing with the cops, trying to get away from the cops. I wanted to show you all this in one action-packed video. As you know, I like to get you guys action and let you know a little bit about the game at the same time. So driving away from the cops is a little bit different, and especially because you have to get used to the style, which side of the road to drive on. I know a lot of people in Grand Theft Auto would just take any old road, go against traffic because you have to desperately try to get away, but just the natural flow, you kind of have to think. So you're making mistakes like that, driving on the correct side of the road for, America and all that. But it's kind of good because it kind of gets me clustered back into them. I get to strategize, so I kind of like to be near the cops, kind of ram them, trick them, make them think going that way. Boom, smacked him into a car. That technique is awesome. Love it. He's out. When it flashes like that, you took him out for good. And sometimes, like when you're about to crash, you can kind of use that to save you. Just that quick jerk. Man. That's awesome. Quick jerk to kind of save you and like just slide out of the way in the nick of time. I'll actually slow down a bit to get... Oop, not going that way. That should give me enough time to get a good distance from the cops. Like little techniques like that just make this so interesting. Now Watch Dogs is definitely interesting as far as getting away from the cops because you can hack, you can blow up steam pipes, mess with the security lights and all that, but I just wanted to show you some action-packed footage of Sleeping Dogs, the definitive edition on Xbox One. Once again, I'm into the ITE2727 for more Xbox One videos. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.